So, here we go then. Silent Hill. Yes, we're in the school bus, and it's time to head into the school. And without any further ado or further delay, it's time to get a flipping move on. So here we go. We are in game. I can move forward. I can move back. I can turn around. Oh yes, there we go. Lovely stuff. So. Light off. I think we'll be alright with the light off. That's what she said. Here we go. So we're making our way towards the school. There were two dogs that we managed to take care of. So that's right at the south of the map, isn't it? Yeah. So I got confused with where the school bus was. I thought it was further north. It actually was quite far to the south on the map. So we are making our way to the entrance. Should not be that far away. I have to do a guitar stream someday, you know. If those dogs have respawned, I'm going to be pissed off. Yeah, I can hear them pacing around. That background... Do you know what just happened? Because I quit and relaunched, right? No, that background volume, music volume, was still quite loud, I thought. So, anyway, there we go. That Austrian band's going to come after me again. Control 7 if you're interested in the name of the charlatans involved. I will fight them. I will lose, but it's principle, isn't it? Right, come at me, doggos. How many you got? One or two? There are two. Ah, mistimed. Do you know what, actually? Screw this. I don't need to fight him. I didn't need to fight him. Why was I going to fight them? Just get inside. They'll be waiting for me when I come back out. I can stock up on ammo and shoot them all in the face. So here we are then, inside the school. Peace and quiet. That's nice, isn't it? Just take a moment. Just take a moment to enjoy that. Right, does that say anything? No. I wonder if there are going to be more Study Damn It posters around. Very much enjoy looking at that. Here we go. Here's the school map. I'd love to take the school map. Thank you very much. There's also a map of the United States. And other posters of no particular value. Good. Silence. Turn the light off, pass through, just check if you can hear anything. If not, turn the light on. You're all good. So, now looking at the map, we'll be able to see where we are in school. Just underneath the triangle, that represents Harry Mason and the direction in which he's looking. He's marked on the map where he's been. So as we pass around here, we're very quickly going to be able to find which doors are locked, which doors are unlocked, and we'll be able to basically make a mark of all the places we've visited, including toilets. Why not? Because he's probably not been yet, has he? When you think about it, he's crashed his car. He's looking for his little girl Cheryl, just short with dark hair. Of course she's short. She's like, what's she, like 5? And he's had a few health drinks as well, hasn't he? So he's probably really needing a wee, at the very least, if he hasn't cacked himself already, and just needs to. Anyway, that's all disgusting, isn't it? Where should we head to? Reception. Moore. Ronaldo. Gordon. This must be the list of teachers. It's all a bit messy around here, though, isn't it? What else do we have? It's written in blood. Gillyfam says 5-year-olds are so short and stupid. It's funny, isn't it, though? You think they're stupid, but they're not. What they are is cunning and conniving. They'll do whatever they can to stay up late, to procrastinate, to get you to do stuff for them. Devious. Okay, here we go. 10 o'clock. Alchemy Laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm. The future is hidden in his fist. Exchange for sage's water. There we have it. Probably a clue, isn't it? Probably a clue. Now, if I remember rightly, is it in this game? I'm sure there was somewhere where some of that stuff gets noted. Don't know if it's in this one or not. It's not something I've picked up. Something to think about for later anyway. Z4O Diablo, thank you very much for the follow. Introduce yourself if you're hanging around in chat. It'd be nice to say hi to you. Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday, such as it is so far. I think we're going to find some more clues here. More stuff covered in blood. Let's see what we've got. It's written in blood. 5 o'clock. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time's door to beckon prey. Well, there's some more grossness over here, so I guess we're looking at this too. Is this written in blood as well? It's written in blood, yeah. Midday. A place with songs and sound. A silver guidepost is untapped in lost tongues, awakening at the ordained order. So, make of that what you will. Keep that lodged up in the old noggin. That's going to come handy. I've got this mouse here, which is just basically a false flag right now, because it's not responding to anything. I'm probably going to have to move it out of the way, because I keep wanting to grab it. It's definitely weird that it's decided to disobey, considering it was working just absolutely fine earlier. Right, so we've looked at the 3 items. Is there anything else here we can look at? That's nothing in particular. Don't think these drawers are examinable. Let's check inside the back room here. That's a picture of a door. Now, that's a very simple description of what to me looks like a pretty effing frightening painting. That is a picture of a door. Yes, true, but there are some figures kind of suspended to the left and right of it. Yeah, you see, here we go. Harry, art critic. I don't know who drew it, but it certainly is in bad taste. It's very, very innocent Harry Mason there. Mate, you've seen flying pterodactyl-like creatures and what looks like skinless dogs coming at you so far. Were they in bad taste? Oh, okay. I've just wandered into Peter Jackson's backyard. It's no big deal. Think nothing of it. Aha! Handgun bullets, yes please, and thank you. Nothing else to see around there. Don't think I can walk the other way around here, can I? Yep, we can come all the way over here to look at some stuff on the wall. Probably of no importance. Harry certainly doesn't give a crap about it. Okay, good stuff. So, we've got some handgun bullets for a trouble. We've got clues. Now, while this corridor is peaceful and untroubled, I suggest we carry on exploring. So, we have looked in reception. Let's head towards the infirmary and see what we can find there. That's another poster. That's not a study, damn it, poster. How's the volume, by the way? Is it sounding okay? Speaking of which, let's turn the background music up a touch. Sounds all good. Thank you very much. Okay, so here we are in the infirmary. I mean, you'd hope there'd be some health items here, wouldn't you? Save point and some other stuff. I'm not going to save yet because we've only really just started. Health drink. Anything else that I can raid from the cupboards? If you're wondering what the number for 911 is, it's on the cabinet there. Okay, some ammo, a first aid kit, some health drinks. How's that inventory looking at the moment? 4 health drinks. We could do with a few more of those. 2 first aid kits. Doing really nicely there on the ammunition. So that's grand. It's probably worth saving. Thinking about it, it is worth saving, considering I've just picked that stuff up. We'll save here. Bus now becomes infirmary. Nice. Let's go. Let's check the doors. Locked. Bip, 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 bip. How about these doors? Also locked. So there's only one way for it. That's going to be out through the courtyard. I expect there'll be danger ahead. So what better way to deal with danger than having a nice cup of tea? Some delicious green tea, I have you know. So next then, out into the courtyard. This is going to be proper spooky affair now, isn't it? The same rules apply. Switch the torch off and head cautiously outside. I think will be the best method. So here we go. Oh, that was close. It's having a nosh there. Get off me. Get off it. Let's go for a run. Spin around. I don't want to shoot him. Oh, Christ. Ah, there we go. Ah, okay. It's timing. Timing on that steel pipe. Game over. No worries. We did save in the infirmary. F. Yeah, it was definitely more of an F than an underscore, that one, wasn't it? I mean, that was a full-on death. It's just my own ineptitude, really. I need to separate them. If they both come at me at the same time, I attack one, the other one's going to take me out. Right, let's mark both of these doors on the map again. And remember that I can use L1 and R1 to do a 180. Would have come in handy in Bullseye, wouldn't it, that? Yes, it's locked. Okay. Now you might recall from the very beginning of the game that those creatures were the ones that attacked me. It totally didn't see me, even though it was right next to me, and I was hitting thin air. Right. Definitely can't see me. Right, so I'm going to use the darkness to my advantage here. Wait until it comes back in this direction, and I'm going to absolutely thwack it one. Right, that's one down. That'll make it a lot easier to deal with the other one. Come on then, let's have you. Ah, it's gone straight for me nether regions. Far more successful. Right. Let's not screw that up anymore, shall we? It is forward. Take me to dinner first. Come on, you know how the rules are. Okay, so we've got the north part of the first floor here. We've got what looks like an empty thoroughfare ahead. We've got the storage room and the hall. Right, let's survey the corridor first, and then maybe deal with those rooms at the north. Maybe we'll start with the one in the middle. Actually, it's right ahead of us. Check the benches if there's anything on the benches. Not there. There isn't. Nothing on that bench. Nothing on that radiator. You can see that. Creepy little baby. So let's pick up some handgun bullets and leave the creepy little baby to it. See, creepy little baby? Creepy baby. What's this over here? A friend in need. That guy. Who's that guy? He needs a friend. Do you know this guy? Do you want to be his friend? From this town? I'll say no thanks. Right, okay, so we've got some bullets. That's about all we need to do. So the lock is jammed on the... What was that room? That was storage, so we can't go in storage. Let's try the hall. Also jammed. Okay, good. So that's this hallway taken care of. Yes, man. Here we go. So now we're going to the west hallway. We've got a couple of teachers' rooms. God, look at that bloody luxury staff room environment. Look, there's the whole west wing of the first floor, absolutely dedicated to teachers. I wonder if that also stank of coffee, cigarettes, and despair. Maybe we'll be able to let ourselves in and find out. Okay, so here we go. It's quiet, so we'll turn the lights on. So we've got this stairway here. We've got 2 more friends in need around there. That's great. Chances are then we won't be allowed to go into the teacher's room, which, you know, does make sense. I'm not a teacher. I'm not even here to teach you about this game. Yeah. Toilets. Ah, you absolute scrote. Need to get better at hitting things, really, before they hit me. More practice required. There we go. That's the game having a laugh at my expense. That was a whole bunch of confrontation for nothing. Right, one more door. Okay, well, this is quiet. So, nope, nothing going on in there. And cool, empty rooms. Great. Now, this door here was marked as locked. Now, locked but not jammed. And it's unlocked. Good. So that's a route back. We don't need to go back that way because, well, I mean, we've been there, haven't we? So that's this corridor dealt with. I'm keeping an eye on the walkthrough as well, just so I don't get too lost. It says I should go up the stairs. Let's go. There we go. It's quiet. So we can pop on the lights. Oh, now it's not quiet. I expect then. It keeps coming and going. Are you here or are you not here? It's a simple question. There's something, definitely something here. Yep. Where are you? Ah! My timing! There we go. Okay, gun. Gun for a bit. I need to stock up on a bit more health, really. Oh, I didn't equip it. Derp. Let's equip it. There we go. Hello. Okay, that's it for the hallway. Cool. So there we go. We're down the south end of the corridor. What's this suggesting I do now? So it's suggesting I check out the washroom. Get off. No! Oh, no! All right. That's embarrassing. Okay, we're doing it for real this time. First try. Here it comes. Right, so let's stay healthy. Let's just go hell for leather on the guns. Not worry about the steel pipe at this moment because I'm a bit crap at them. I'm going to try and avoid them more often than not as well. Right, now if I come out here, I'm going to have to do all the door checks again, aren't I? Yep, door checks. Here we go. Get the camera behind me. That's not how the phrase goes. Right. And out. There we go. Good, no confrontation there. I will have to in here. Right, that's one. So they take 3 bullets each. Right, so we know on this floor there's jammed doors, spoopy baby, more handgun bullets. So we can take care of all of that. Lock is jammed. We come through the middle. We know that there's a little spoopy thing. Taking the bullets. Get a look at that again. No thanks. Through there and... we add this door to our collection. Lock is jammed. Out here. There's our stairway, which we're dealing with shortly. We'll add these jammed doors to our map. Right. I'm under no obligation to have any confrontation at all in those 2 washrooms. That's unlocked now. So I can just go in, come back out, and then they're all marked on the map. So, that's that. Spoopy, leave. There's nothing to pick up in there. It's a big fat waste of time. So, in here, no spoopy, turn, leave. Done. Check the map. Yes, man. All marked off. So, here we go. We could run this bit. Just some added tension there, you know. All right. Draw them to me. Come on. Are they knives or shivs, do you think? Right. So, there's going to be scrap, egg and bacon as we go in here, because this is where I got moiderized the last time. Plenty of bullets now. Look at that. Now we're well, I was going to say now we're cooking with gas, but of course we're shooting with bullets. In we go. Not sure how I deal with that. Left that one a little bit too long. There we go. Right. Bullets. Just picked up about as many as I spent there. Okay, there we go. Let me check out the other washroom. Is there any dangers in there? Okay, it's quiet. Yeah, I feel you. Maybe I'll knock on the door. Is everything all right in there? Having a tough time? Walk down a bit tough? I know. Cool. Okay, so let's check our map status. Both of the washrooms dealt with. We've got the classrooms to look at. Here we go. Some heads there. It's always good to see how creative and artistic the next generation are. Some heads there and numbers. I don't know what that is. Maybe like an extreme close-up of a blue cat. Was it Benny from Top Cat that was blue? It's him. That says you? Question mark. Looks nothing like me. Who are you? I'm just some guy. Actually, in this game, I'm Harry Mason. Another map of the United States. What else do we have here? We've got American flag. We've got teacher's desk. Nothing written on the blackboard. Nothing of any great importance there. Some quite creepy art. I think that might be Ben and Jerry there on the right of the ice cream fame. So I think that's about that. Light off. Next room. And there's another. I think the other one's probably going to stand up if I can't get to it. So that's an extra bullet wasted. There we go. Done. Health is a bit rocky though. Cool. Okay, let's see what we've got in here. Some twiglets. I don't know. That's a toughie. There's a lot going on here. That's a creepy thing. That looks like a demon baby carrying blades. I hope they got an F for that. That's outrageous behaviour. Some other potential animal-like drawings. A nice flower. That might be a dog or a cat. Kimono dragon. Ah, health drink. Well, I'm going to pick that up and use it straight away. Very nice. There we go. Hopefully that's sunflowers. Okay, that's it. Nothing else of note here. That's all done. So away we go. Oh yeah, always turn the light on. So those two doors in the middle, I'll just knock off as well. Just for completeness, because that's the way I do things. There we go. Spin around and back out. So that's that. So we are doing what now? I think we're going to the north. Yeah, up to the north. Here we go. Music. This is the lab equipment room. Distilled water, no reason to take it. Maybe you've got some ironing to do, you know? Glucose, no reason to take it. You don't know that. There is a chemical. Alright, so why is there reason to take this? How does Harry know that he should carry chemical? He doesn't. He just fancies a bit of chemical. I mean, I get you. It's a strange environment. Maybe you want to take chemical to unwind. I hope that helps, Harry. I hope that helps. Nothing useful on the shelf. That's probably it in here, right? Yep, that's it. He's not really interested in what else there is to offer. There is a little illustration there of the human anatomy. Just see that just there. So there's a thing. Come on, let's have a little go with the pipe here, shall we? Yes, man. Okay, what do we got now? Chemistry lab. Let's do some chemistry. We have just picked up chemical, so maybe we can chemistry. I don't want to look at the map. I want to open a door. Here we go then. Chemistry lab. There we go. So it's almost like a bar here. Maybe the chemistry teacher makes up some really wild concoctions. Yeah, kids, this is going to send you absolutely nuts. So have a great time. I'll give you an A anyway. Doesn't really matter. I think that's the kind of school we were dealing with. Lots and lots of trays. There is some handgun bullets. So yum yum yum. Thank you very much. There's a big lump here which we'll examine shortly. Let's see what else we can find. That's about it. Okay, here we go. So this looks a bit like a hand. It's a statue of an old man's hand. Quite realistic, I'm sure you'll agree. So, what does this mean to us? Well, you might remember when we were in the reception, we found 3 poems written in blood. One of those referred to gold, didn't it? Gold in a hand. Here's a hand. It's holding something. So, what can we do with it? That's the question. The fist is shut tight as if never to let go. So, how about chemical? This chemical is a concentrated hydrochloric acid, and we found it in the lab equipment room. Let's use it. Well, we've made a right mess there. But we have picked up a gold medallion, so Harry can style and profile through the rest of Midwich Elementary School. Not much else to look at here. Some sciencey things, some lab stuff. So there we go. We've got one of the medallions now. Those 3 poems had times attributed to them. That may come in handy later on as well. So we've got handgun bullets. Let's leave. Bah. Swap out to the gun. As it would appear, there is more awaiting us on this here corridor. Where are you, smelly goit? There you are. That'll do. Nothing on the bench there. Okay, what's this? Library Reserve. It's locked. Okay. Let's go through here then, shall we? First aid kit, yes, man. This is Library Reserve. Oh, and a friend. I've reserved some bullets for you, pal. If you know what I mean. And that was probably a whole bunch of confrontation for nothing. Here's a poster. A woman came down from planet Vulcan with what could be a lot of exclamation marks or some bananas. A woman came down from planet Vulcan. She brought some bananas. The end. And we can't do anything with the door there. Great. So we are done in the Library Reserve. For no real reason. Back to the main library. Oh, there are a couple of them. Ah, there are 3 of them. Ah, one fell over. Okay. Three little squeaky babies. That was spoopy. You're still coming at me. I just want to look at this poster, but I can't. Oh well, bye. Now, what direction am I facing in? South. Great. So what's next? Let's go to the classroom then, shall we? That's going to be on our left. Another friend in need. Oh, it's a plant! So, what do we have around here? We've got another map of the United States. We've got a couple of instances of the letter A. So obviously they've just started learning about their alphabet in this class. Big man, pig man, ha ha, charade you are. There we go, that's nice. Another letter A for our troubles. What have we got over here? A giraffe and an elephant. Those are instantly recognisable. I hope those kids got A's. Scrambled egg, vomit. Not sure. Whatever it is, it's gross. Couple of paintings up the top there. I'm going to assume that that's Steve Jobs on the right-hand side and don't know, Jane Leaves maybe on the left. What else have we got here? Some more twiglets and a spindly spiral. Another letter A. Good work, class. I think overall that they're improving. Happy with that. Now, what do we got here? Zoo. They're coming at me at a rate of knots. No thanks. Right. Now that those 2 little goits have been dispatched with, now let's get back to our important business, which is reviewing all of the art in the classroom. We've got a lovely volcano there, actually, very well realised. Letter A again, but also zoo, which I quite enjoy. Someone's had a crack at the American flag there. They've done very well. Red panda, a fox, a miscoloured badger. Hard to tell. There is what I'm hoping is a leaping frog, not one ready for dissection, because I think the kids here are a little bit too young for dissection. We've got some numbers. It says cut there, 9-1 cut. That's kind of weird. There's another 9. There's a 0. Don't think these actually mean anything. They're just here for the fun. Ah, we found a car. Now, what's interesting about that is that's clearly so well rendered that it couldn't have been an elementary student that drew that. So what they've done is they've nicked their dad's poster and just written car on it. I mean, put in some effort. Bullets, yes please. We're doing alright for bullets now, aren't we? 112, delicious. Chicago news. Maybe they're learning about Chicago? I mean, we're not in Chicago. There you go, some nice sunflowers there. A big bottle. And a wolf. Very clearly a wolf. Because it said so. Harry has no comment to make. And so we're kind of done. Oh, now what? Shut up. Whoa, flipping heck! He's bit my butt. Get out of it. There we go. There's still some noise from somewhere. Have we checked out? We've checked out everything. I've not done those 2 doors. The completist in me wants to, but I get the feeling something's respawned. Right, in which case, what do we do next? We've got the handgun bullets. We've gone to the south. What's awaiting for us on the map? We've got a locker room and a music room. How are we doing on the... Ah, jeez. Okay, let's take a first aid kit for now. I hope that I find some more health drinks on the way. Oh, there was another one of those creepy baby ghosts. That's what was making the noise. Oh, for flip's sake. Can I just have some peace and quiet? I'm looking for my daughter, and you are definitely not my daughter. There. Okay, there we go. Some peace and quiet. That's what we're after. So, what do we got going on next? The locker room. In we go. There's a poster on the wall there with a dog. Let me check out what that is. No running or playing in the locker room. I mean... Poor cat. F's in the chat for the cat, please. I'm going to join you on this one. F's in the chat for the cat. Poor cat. Shimus, thank you very much. Nice to see you there hiding out in the chat. Poor cat. Now, what was the cat doing in the locker? How did it get in the locker? How did it get itself caught in the locker? Was the door open? And it went, oh, that's a little place for safety. I'm gonna jump in there. I'm gonna jump in there. And then by jumping in the locker, the motion on that set of lockers caused the door to close and kind of latch itself shut. Now the cat can't get out. It's pawing at the door. It's like, let me out. I've completely forgotten the reason, me, a cat, in this absolutely frightening school, I've completely forgotten why I shut myself in here in the first place. But I really, really want to be let out. Okay, fine. I come and let you out. Harry Mason, the hero of all feline creatures, comes into the locker room and lets the cat out. So far, so good. No moment of thanks for the cat, right? Startled, spook, clears off. I get that. I understand that. Wants to find the route out. Somehow in a room, and work with me on this, somehow in a room with a door handle that opens and closes, and when Harry comes into the room, he's a very good man. He closes that door behind him. So nothing can come in. The cat finds its way out. All of a sudden, the cat that can't let itself out of a locker can leap up and twist a door handle to leave the locker room, and then gets eaten for its trouble. This cat is inconsistent. I do not like it. I do not trust it. I think, quite frankly, it deserved to die. Shifty little git. So think about that. Okay, so we're done in the locker room then. Where next? Where next? Here we go. I don't think there's anything else for us in here. Oh yes, we did want to have a look at that that dog poster, because I'm sure it said kill. I want to check. It's not clear, is it? It's not clear. It's about as reliable as an 8-ball, a magic 8-ball. I'm assuming it says "Don't kill me." Was the poster put up by the cat? Here we go. Now we're in. Seamus, who quite rightly can do what he bloody well likes. He can sit back and lurk and enjoy while having his dinner, maybe. Has quite rightly put a very interesting question to us. Maybe this whole room is a cat conspiracy. What I'm not getting is why this would be like what. I mean, the cat, obviously, its plan failed because it's dead. It was shifty and now it's dead. What was it trying to do? Was it trying to shift attention onto the dogs, as in the movie Cats vs. Dogs? Uruguay versus Chai. Chad. Chai. Uruguay versus a drink. Should have stayed in bed today. Anyway, we're done in here. No more cat improv. I'm leaving. Oh, for... How dare you respawn? Just kick him. Oh, he's dead already, so I don't have to. I wasted my bullets for nothing. Oh, flipping heck, man. Oh, new poster. What's this one? Like a swirly eye. Maybe a hurricane thing. Right, here we go. In we go. It's a grand piano. And wherever you find a grand piano, you should very soon after find 2 slightly distorted guitars. But there's no sight of them in here, so maybe they got stolen. It's written in blood. A Tale of Birds Without a Voice by Unnamed. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward. White wings flailing. Then came a silent dove, flying beyond the pelican, as far as he could, gendered. A raven flies in, busy this, flying higher than the dove, just to show that he can. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. Finally, out comes a crow, coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. Who will show the way? Who will be the key? Who will lead to the silver reward? Who indeed? So that's a big fat clue to something, isn't it? It won't open. Odd. Doesn't look locked though. So it won't let me look at it. Is there anything else I need to do in this room, or do I have to go somewhere else to open it? Bom, 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 bom. Five is here as well. Hello, thank you very much for stopping by. Okay, so it won't open, but it doesn't look locked. What do I need to do to open it? Previous times when I've played this, it's already been open. Still closed. All right, I'm missing something. I can't even appreciate the art properly. I'm too far away. Anyway, look, above the board there, that's definitely our silver reward, which is going to look probably not dissimilar to, but only in silver, the gold medallion here. Now it's a picture of a clock tower. It's been engraved on there. Now, looking at the map, of course, you'll know that there is a clock tower in the courtyard. So what am I missing? Here we go. What do we got here? We've got... we can see what could be someone playing a violin. That is someone swinging a baseball bat. Don't know what that's got to do with music. And that's a dude probably playing a tiny harp. Hopefully wearing a tiny hat as well, just to really kick the whole thing off. Right, so... I'm confused because there should be nothing stopping me from solving that piano puzzle. So is this somewhere else I need to go? Now all I need to do is deal with that other door. That's locked. I'll do the completest thing of dealing with all the doors. There we go, that's done. Right, now, I don't think there's anything else I need to pick up. So I don't have to worry about that. Got some nice clipping with the teacher's chair there. Good stuff. Right, let's just consult the walkthrough just to make sure I've not missed anything. Oh, Giddy Fam, you're off to stream. Are you co-streaming with Nick's site this evening? Yeah, there's nothing. Ah. I've got to go to the clock tower. I've got to go to the clock tower. That makes sense. Okay, good stuff. Gilly Fam. Okay, good stuff. Gilly Fam's name there in the chat. He's a good friend of mine. Absolutely 100% deserves a follow. So I'm just going to give him a little bit of hype. There we go. Channel hype there for Giddy Fam. Do give him a follow. He'll be playing, as he says there, a bit of Fall Guys first to warm up, and co-streaming with our friend Nick a little bit later on. So have a good stream, Gilly, and thank you very much for stopping by today. I'll catch up with you later. Right, so let's go to the clock tower then. That definitely makes sense. So we've got to go down to back down to the ground floor. Can we do it from the bottom right of the map? Maybe. Let's find out. So when we go out of here, we're going to have to turn left. Oh, that's just one of the spoopy babies. Everything else should be okay. Okay, can we go downstairs? Yes, we can. Done. So we've got some classrooms there on the right hand side. But for now, maybe we'll head to the clock tower. If I go to the clock tower, deal with that, come back in, I can resave in the infirmary, and then we can carry on. That'll do it. It's unlocked. Good evening, Stuggy. Thank you very much for stopping by. Good to see you. Hope you've had a good Tuesday. I've got a gold I've got a gold medallion. I'm going to stick it in a clock tower. So it's going to be out and to the right-hand side. There's bound to be confrontation. Here we go. There's gold. A golden sun. A very hot Tuesday. Wowzers. Where are you based? Give me an idea of where in the world you are, and maybe it'll justify that heat. Here we go. Let's stick in that gold medallion. There it is. It's coming right for us. Ah, flipping it. Ah, get off my knee. There we go. Flipping heck, man. Don't darken my door again. Right, so that's the gold medallion put in. I think we can look at the clock tower. The tower door is locked, but there we go. The hands are stopped at midday. Somerset. Cracking. Okay, good. So I'm based in Southampton. It was pleasant. There was a breeze in the air, maybe around 18 to 20 degrees. Sunny. It was nice. Not too hot. So it must have been a lot hotter where you were. Yes, the clock tower makes sense, and I'll show you why for those of you who aren't familiar with the game. I'm just still re-familiarising myself with the game myself. It's because we had these things here, right? So we have to assume, because we didn't look at the clock tower earlier, that the clock tower was initially set at 10. Because we went to the lab, there was gold in an old man's palm. The future hidden in his fist. Okay, he was holding a gold medallion. Midday, 12 o'clock is further on in time than 10. Exchange for sage's water, hydrochloric acid on the hand, opened up, gold medallion in the thing, 10 to 12. There we are. Perfect logic. So that's going to be our last one. That's 5. This is our 12. So the clock now says 12. Place for songs and sound. This is the music room. So hopefully we go back, and now we have access to the grand piano, which we didn't before. To answer the rest of your question there, Stuggy, I'm well, thank you. I've got some time off work. My new chair came today. My friend Gilly Fam, who's just off to do his own stream. I met him and his daughter for a coffee this morning. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. Oh, yeah, should we... I'll tell you what. Let's do some chair hype, shall we? I wanted to get a new chair for a while. The old chair has been an IKEA number that I've had for some time. And the gas cylinder's just basically given out. So if I sit on that chair in the wrong angle, I kind of ever so slowly kind of bob down. It's kind of frustrating. So I treated myself to one of them there GT Omega chairs that all the streamers have, and got it with a 10% discount, which was quite nice. So it's incredibly comfortable. I would do the whole joke about saying thanks to the people at GT Omega for sending me this chair in exchange for money, but well, I've done it now anyway. But it is it's good. It's good. And I'm hoping it's going to last me as long as the last chair did, which was about, yeah, as I say, about 10 years. So good stuff. Chair hype. There we go. Didn't expect that, did we? Right. So we've dealt with a thing. Chair chat. Yeah. Stay tuned. This time every Tuesday we put our feet up and we settle into some chair chat. Cushions. So let's go back the way we came to the east side of the corridor, back up the stairs and into the music room. Because I think now we'll be able to deal with that piano. We'll soon find out. This respawning stuff, not into that. I shot you. Stay shot. Through we go. No trouble. Okay, so here we go. Back into the music room. There it is. Now, had I examined the gold medallion as soon as I acquired it, there would have been the mention of the clock tower. I would have put 2 and 2 together and not come up with 5. Right, one more look. A tale of birds without a voice. First, flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward. White wings flailing. Pelican, white. Then came a silent dove, flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. Dove, white. A raven flies in, flying higher than the dove, just to show that he can. Raven, black. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. Swan, white. Unless you're a ballet. Finally, out comes a crow, coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. A crow, black. 3 white birds, 2 black birds. Who will show the way? Who will be the key? Who will lead to the silver reward? Blood. A bit over reliant, I think, here on blood. A lot of people bleeding. Whose blood is it? Here's a question. Whose blood is it? Why did they leave it there? Who did they intend to see it? And why is this even a thing in the first place? It's a good question. Does this mean anything? Shall we check the piano? What? No. Game over. Of course we're going to check the piano. Flipping it. Come on. No, it's no, it's true. It's not mine. Wouldn't that be weird? If I turned up to a piano and it's my blood, but I didn't leave it there. Is this a message from the past or the future? Very weird. Okay, so the blood is marking out some keys. It's basically marking out an octave. Starting with C, all the way up to B there. That's how that works. Maybe that's middle C. Who knows? I didn't really take it all in. There's a little bit of music knowledge there for you. Can't play the piano for toffee, but at least I know where middle C is. So, pelican. Settles in somewhere. So we've got a pelican. Well, first of all, let's just press all the keys and see what happens. Some of those keys did not play a tune. They were this one here. So what's that? That's C sharp and D. And then G, A, and B flat. Right, so we had a pelican, we had a dove. The dove went in as far as it could, but the third bird, raven, I think it was a raven. The raven flew further than the dove just because it could. So the pelican's going to be low. The dove is going to be high, but it can't be higher because the raven went higher. So that's bird 2 here. That's bird 3. The swan sat next to another bird. And then the crow came in, but it was stumbling. So if it's a stumbling crow, it's got to come in early. So let's say if it comes in early, then it has to come before the pelican. So the pelican can't be here. And that makes a sound anyway, right? So we know that that's off. So pelican. Then dove, which flies as far as it could, but not as far as the raven. So that one. Then the raven. The swan would have to be there because it's the only other white key available to us. And then the crow, who stumbles in immediately, there. Silver reward, da 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 da. Not as much fanfare from within the game. I just felt like I had to add something. There's a silver medallion. Shall we look at it? I bet we know what's on it. We've had that already taken care of. Here we go. A picture of a clock tower is engraved on the surface, found in the music room. So we're basically going back to the clock tower. We're doing all right for health. Let's check in with the bullet situation. 82. Yeah. Starting to run down on those a little bit. Try and avoid some confrontation if I can. The temptation is just to fire at everything. That's not really the case, is it? It doesn't have to do that. So, are we going... I guess we do have to go straight back to the clock tower because we can only go... We can't really progress any further because we've already proved this. We can't progress any further until we go back to the clock tower and whack the other medallion in. Excuse me. Little internal burp there. Right, so that's it for here. Let's leave the music room. Check the map. That's that floor taken care of. Can I unlock that door? I think I checked this already, didn't I? I didn't save in the infirmary either, did I? Terrible business. No, that's still locked. Okay. So let's go back to the courtyard again. We can do that by going to the end of the corridor and going down the flight of stairs. Down we go. So, anyone want to have a pop at me? There's a respawn again, maybe? That would be really nice, wouldn't it? Unmolested. Oh, there it is. Oh, you found me. Ah, got me on the knee. Flipping it. Alright, well, fine. Now you're here. One of those. Very serious injury is the bite on the knee there. Caused a lot of damage. Okay, here we go. So, off to the courtyard we go. A silver moon. Is anything going to come at me? Doesn't sound like it. Can't hear the radio kick off. So hopefully we won't be troubled when we deal with the silver medallion. Here we go. Oh, I'm not looking at it perfectly enough for you, am I? I'm so sorry. Let's get a bit closer. There we go. And in it goes. A silver moon. The tower door is still locked, but we should be able to look at the clock. And there we are. The hands have stopped at 5. So time has progressed, and now the 5 o'clock puzzle will be the one that we deal with. So. Let's go in here. Head into the infirmary. Do a save. That's it. Look at it. Just so, Harry, if you wouldn't mind, thank you. Whoops. Let's overwrite. There we are. Nice. Good stuff. Be nice if health items respawned, wouldn't it? So, let's have a look. There's some stuff on the eastern side of the first floor that we haven't looked at. I think we've taken care of the second floor in its entirety. There's some stuff on the roof, which we'll need to take care of at some point. Can we go further down? Ah, there's a boiler room as well. So there's some places we still need to look at. Let's go back to the reception. Have a look at the clue for the third puzzle. Let's follow the logic of the game. Yeah. I think it was this one. 5 o'clock. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time's door to beckon prey. So, okay, time's door. That's the clock tower. This is like an episode of 3-2-1, isn't it? Am I stealing some patter from Limmy? Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Not sure what a hungry beast is. Flames render the silence. Flames. That's got to be the boiler room, right? Gas, boiling stuff, fire, heat. So I guess we'll be heading off to the boiler room. I do want to check out the eastern side of the ground floor, though, just for my own pleasure. Actually, let's change that weapon up. Okay, so we are in the southern classroom? Yes. More Chicago news. CNA. Probably back in '99. There would have been CNAs, wouldn't there? Not anymore. Not in the UK anyway. There you go. Closed door chat. It's basically a room we've already seen. All of this stuff we've seen. It's basically exactly the same as the floor above, isn't it? All the posters. Because we've been in that classroom up above. Oh yeah, of course. Oh no, it's a spoopy baby. Is there anything else but spoopy? I don't think so. Oh yeah, there's one. Bullets. Yes, please. Why did they squeak? Who are you, Spoopy? And why do you squeak? Explain. Have you gone? There you go. Do they actually follow me around? If I walk down here and they went yoink and then had a look. Yeah, they're absolutely following me around. I've got no candy. I've got nothing for you. And if I handed it to you, you couldn't take it anyway because, like, you're a spirit and you can't touch stuff. Not even chewing gum or a Tic Tac. Right, so where does that leave us? So there's the hall and the classroom. So the lock is jammed, so that writes off the hall. If we go back through the classroom, then I can do that thing with the doors that I like doing. Mark it off on the map, innit? That's how it works. Lol, they didn't hear me. They were right in front of me as well. Just hanging out. Oh, got a flipping headache, man. Yeah, me too. Is probably what they were saying to each other. That's my guess. Right. Boiler room. Away we go. Another friend in need there. Right, what do we got? We've got nothing inside. Thanks for checking though, Harrier. And on the map we have a boiler room and storage. Anything in storage? Well, we'll never know. That's a disappointment. Boiler room then. No immediate threat. So we've got pipes, a nice polite notice, probably some other health and safety stuff there, written and attached to the wall. Potentially in poem form, I'd expect. And a big red button, which of course you have to press because those are the rules. There is a switch. Do you want to press the switch? Now here's a question. Do I want to? I'm not sure if I want to. I'm just Harry Mason looking for my daughter Cheryl. What I want to do is find my flipping daughter. And I've been led to this school by my daughter's handwriting on a sheet of paper and led a merry dance up and down this elementary school. For medallions? For a clock tower? For a red button? I preferred CFAX. No, mate. No, mate. No, mate. Made a growl, didn't it? I've awoken a beast. So, by doing that, are we going back to the clock tower? Was it that simple? Let's check in with the map again. So, we've done everything on floor 1. Everything on floor 2. So, kinda, yeah. Apart from the roof, we've kind of checked out the school. Shut up. Out to the courtyard we go. The radio isn't kicking off, so let's turn the light on. Here we go. So, 2 medallions. We've solved the boiler room thing. And we're in. The door is open. And there's a sound of a siren. First time I think we've heard it in this game since the very beginning. When Harry was looking for his daughter, he got attacked by those little scroats with knives. Only for him to wake up in a diner. So you've got some stuff lying around on the ground. Not sure what any of that is. I wish they were health drinks. How am I doing on that front, actually? Bullets are good. Health drinks at 3. First aid kits are at 2. Flip beer neck. Gotta be careful. Keep out, it says. What option do I have, I say? So I've gone down. I've gone across. I've come back up. Okay. What next?
Where am I?
I've come out of the clock tower. Oh, I should say Harry has.
Have I been here before?
Well, it's not your beautiful house or your beautiful wife, I can tell you that much. Oh, hello. Things are a bit different.
I don't remember this being here before.
It's also raining, mate. And all those lovely marks that we made on our map, all gone. Why is that? Right. Where to? First of all, I've not really checked out this courtyard. The radio isn't kicking off, so I'm going to have a quick look around just in case there's anything to pick up. There probably isn't. But for the avoidance of doubt, I think it's always worth doing. Lots and lots of benches with now on them. Come on, I mean, you just leave a health drink lying around. You know, I won't tell anyone I picked it up. Right, so get ready. In we go. There was one really close. Welcome to a slightly different looking school. Where the posters aren't quite so pretty. And, well, I mean, there's that. So, I guess this is where demon kids were sent for detention. They'd cry, and then the headmaster would kind of cackle and make a pun like, don't get so cut up about it. You know, so there's that. Horror bants. So there we go, we've gone through there, we've got a first aid kit, we've got handgun bullets, that's nice. Light off, back into the corridor, and where are we going? It's much darker now. Can we go in here? Apparently we can. Oh, flip. Cockroaches, of course. Guess they forgot to put carpet down here too, huh? Right, so we are in the hall. We're in the alternate hall. There's one door. I think that's all we got. And through we go. It's quiet. Now, what do we got? So we're in the eastern corridor. We've got some classrooms to investigate. No worries there. Straight in then, shall we? I don't think there's... Yeah, so we come across a grate anyway, so we need to go through the classroom. Let's start at the top. Here we go. Light off, of course. Well, these lockers are pretty grody. That one especially. Big old tables. No blackboards. And a lot of cards here. There is a picture card. Take it? You bet. Cards are scattered. They are indeed. We got musical chairs, and the loser got murdered. Maybe. There we go. Sacred completion. Love to mark it all off on the map. There it is. Good stuff. So, we have to pass through the classroom in order to get to the south portion of this map. So here we go. I bet there's going to be some trouble in here. Oh my god, there are 3 of them. Oh, get off me, will ya? Flippin' heck, man. Get off. Run, 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 run. Stop. Health. Gun the living heck out of them. Oh, they're all coming at me at once. Oh, flip. Get off me. In fact, I'll just leave. I'll just leave. I don't need to deal with that crap. That's got a handle on it. Can I do anything with that? It's a healthimer drink. Good stuff. I actually don't think there was anything in that classroom anyway, so... I mean, for sake of completion, we've got to do this. I've committed to this. It's jammed. Woohoo! Thank God. Let's check out that map again. So, we've dealt with the classrooms. There's a fence in the way, so we can't get to the stairwell in the bottom right. It's locked anyway, so I can go through there. Okay, that's interesting. However... Of course. Can't see anything emerge from the darkness quite yet. Right, that's one dealt with. The other one may have heard my bullets. Yep, there it is. Into the infirmary. Well, this is less welcoming now, isn't it? That bed, not so inviting. I mean, there's not even a pillow. First aid. Health drink. Yum yum. Anything else? No. And a save point. Good stuff. Nothing else available to us in here? Nothing on the bed? Doesn't look like it. Save point though. Let's take it. Save point. Yes, man. Good stuff. Cool. I'm going to take a sip. And at this point, I would just like to say hello. Thank you very much for checking out the channel today. My name is Steve. As you can see, we're playing Silent Hill quite early on. I've died a few times, which is embarrassing, but it's been a long time since I've played. Probably about 18 years. And I've been gagging to have another go. What better excuse than to say I'm doing it on Twitch to give me an opportunity to play it. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, of course, do consider giving me a follow. Follows are free, and they really do help. Check the notification bell as well, of course, and that'll give you an indication, a little notification whether you're on your phone or on your PC of when I am going live. It would be greatly appreciated. I stream 3 times a week. We're currently playing Silent Hill, which is my A game. I play that twice a week on Tuesdays and Sundays. Tuesdays tends to be 2.5, 3 hours long. Sundays will often be a bit longer. On Thursdays, I'm playing my B game. That's F1 2020. We're in a career mode, driver career mode at the moment. I'm driving in Formula 2, building up my racecraft with the view of having a seat in the Formula 1 season. That's been an interesting ride. So this Thursday, I'll be playing that. I hope you consider coming along and checking that out. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, around about 6 p.m. British Summer Time. On Sundays, maybe about 5:30, a little bit later in the afternoon is the way that goes. There could be some extra streams over the next few days as well, because I've got some time off work. I fancy doing a Just Chatting at some point as well, maybe during the day. So another reason to follow and click that notification bell means that if I'm doing any extras, you'll be the first to find out about it. And the other thing to mention actually as well, for those of you who are aware, I'll be treading over old ground, but for the rest of you, this might be of interest, is that if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can tie your Amazon account with your Twitch account, and that opens this door called Prime Gaming. You would no doubt be aware of Prime Video and Prime Music and stuff like this. These are all additional benefits that you get for your Amazon Prime subscription. Prime Gaming is now part of that as well. So you link that up with your Twitch account. You basically, at no extra cost to you, you get to give your a subscription support on someone else's coin to your favorite streamer. That refreshes every month, so you get the option month on month to donate that sub to whoever you wish. But also, especially if you're a PC gamer, you get free games, you get additional loot and drops and stuff for some of the games that you may already own. So it's a really good benefit for those of you who already have Prime. So gaming.amazon.com or twitch.tv/Prime. Those are your 2 places to connect up. And of course, I'm not telling you to sub to me. You can sub to whoever you wish. But that will make a streamer's day, let me tell you. So anyway, there's a little bit of the pitch. Let's get back into this, shall we? So we're in the infirmary. We've saved up. We've got some well-needed health that we're going to keep in our arsenal. Where's next? Now, I've just dealt with a couple of smelly bad guys. So hopefully, if I go back out into the hallway, it's going to be peaceful. Not peaceful enough to be fair. So that goes back out to the courtyard. Let's try that door, shall we? Is it locked? Okay, it's unlocked now. Good. What about the exit? No. No. I'll come back to that later. Screw you, buddy. Whatever was in there was probably useful for later on, but they were coming right for me, and I'm not having it. There's one more little dude just there. Lights off. I'm going to whack you with a pipe to finish you off, I think. Save a bullet. A little bit closer, if you please. There we go. Thank you very much. Ah. There's still someone nearby. Back to the gun. Oh, I thought I thwacked you to death. The final stomp, though. There we are. Ooh, okay, so that leads to a door. Do I go through there yet? Bullets. Now, you remember when this wasn't so spooky? There was a painting on the wall in the reception room for some reason that was basically that door and two very unfortunate hanging persons. But handgun bullets, yes please. In what is otherwise a particularly grody environment, and I would not trust those couches with my butt. What are they? What do you think those are? Are they beer cans, fag packets, spray paint? Maybe it's red spray paint, not blood. It's possible. Now, I am kind of cheating a little bit because I refer to a walkthrough just so I don't get too stuck. And I'm being told that I do need to go into the land of nope. So I just have to be very careful, I think, with how I deal with the little demon dudes inside. Well, that one didn't see me. Ah, get off me. First aid kit. First aid kit, immediately. I just want to look in the room. A wheelchair at an elementary school? That's a bit presumptuous, mate. Have a look at yourself, Harry. That's harsh. Just because someone's in a wheelchair doesn't mean that they aren't prepared to learn, right? They don't have the ability to be educated. Of course they do. Think about it. All the kids come to school, they go to class, they sit in a chair. What's the difference whether that chair's got wheels or not? I'll take the ampule, though. That's why I had to come in here. Now can I get out of here without being molested, please? Right. Done. That's why I had to go in there. Taken care of. Okay, what next then? We've picked up the handgun bullets. So let's check out these doors. They're locked. Flipping heck. Right, so, looking at the map. We've done the eastern side. We can't go up and down the stairway on the bottom right. We've been out to the courtyard. I didn't check the storage room. I didn't check the storage room. Excuse me. Should I go there now, do you think? Go to the storage room, check that out, come back. I tell you what, now I've got that ampule, what I want to do is I want to save again. Right, I'm not losing that. Clip, clip, clip. In we go. Yes, man. Save the goodies. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Out we go. Let's chance our arm at passing through the courtyard. With a music will be scary. Can't wait for the beat to drop. It's going to be rad. Yes, that's it. Shoot a door, you idiot. Flippin' heck. What? I mean... What's Mario done to hurt anyone's feelings, you know? They beheaded him and strapped him up to this, this wire fence thing? I mean... There is a rubber ball. Yes, please. There are a whole bunch of things... There we go. A headless doll is stuck to the wall. Any comments? No, no comments at all. It's just, yeah. Harry just looked at it and thought, ah, well, it's Tuesday. A doll is on the floor. Wasn't that a Tom Green bit? A doll is on the floor. A doll is on the floor. No? Okay. Nothing else to see here. Right, so. I'm glad we came in because we've picked up a rubber ball. That might be useful. Let's check the map. Is there anywhere else we can go? Now, yes, there's the door there to the west of this corridor. Just there, look. So we'll check that off our list. And it's locked. So back through the courtyard. Oh, you know I'm here. Get off my goddamn legs. Get off. Flippin' heck, man. Off. Goodbye. You're not getting a Christmas card. How are we doing? Oh, jeez. How does, here's a question. How does Harry turn the flashlight on and off without touching it? It's in his shirt pocket. He's not touching it. Talented nipple. Well trained. Here we go then. So, this is all that's left to us. That door. Now, we picked up a card not that long ago, and it looked a bit like the door, didn't it? How close do I need to be in order to use it? That close. It slid into the door's mentions. That sounds terribly rude. So sorry. Okay, so light off. through the door. No spoopy sounds. Good, that's a good start. Let's check out the map. 2 washrooms. It's got one there. Let's go to the gents. I think by this point Harry would be busting. Nothing. A lot of the same poster. A very messy sink. Obviously, by the time you get to the alternate school, there just isn't the budget for caretakers. Okay, here we go. You ready? Okay, nothing sneaked. Nothing sneaked up on us. However, here we are inside. Leonard Rhine. The monster lurks. The monster lurks? What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. Look it up. Google it. But more importantly, yes, man, let's have a shotgun. Would be great if there were some shells nearby too, weren't there, huh? No, not that lucky. Okay, well maybe it'll come to us later. A hanging body, why would somebody? Now you're asking questions. He didn't go, a shotgun, why would somebody? No, quite happily picked up the shotgun. Very, very happy with that. Take a look at yourself, Harry. Right, here we go then. So, we got the shotgun. Back in the hallway, nice and quiet. What else we got? We got the teachers' rooms. Excuse me. Right, yes. Let's check out the other washroom. It's quiet. I'll take it. Could do with some care and attention here, don't you think? Now, get ready for something. Second floor. Second floor? But I was on the first floor, and I went to the women's washroom. Now it's the second floor. Some kind of bizarre, spooky elevator system that's now been built into the school. Don't get it. Don't get it. I mean, it's an ideal way to get lost, isn't it? Back into the hallway. Have we got trouble? Of course we do. Cockroaches. Where are you? Are you this side or the other side? They're the other side. Whew. Thank goodness for that. So let's check out the gents. What floor will we end up then, huh? It's quiet. Aha! Bullets! And plenty. Plenty bullets too. So, let's pick them up. Handgun bullets. ×2. And a new box. Are these shotgun shells? There they go. So let's check out the ammo situation. How healthy is that looking? Handgun, 120. Oh, delicious. 6 shells. Those are like gold dust. So I will not be touching the shotgun unless it is absolutely necessary. Meanwhile, what floor are we on now? Still the second floor. Okay. Now, you'll notice there's nowhere else to go. So let's go back into the women's washroom. First floor. So I hope you all followed that. If you find yourself in a creepy place and you can't find the stairs, just look for the toilets. Piece of cake. Right, there's the spoopy door that we passed through. Very interesting wallpaper they have here. I don't think you can get that from Dunelm. So there's the teachers' rooms. I'm expecting they're probably locked as they were before. Let's find out. That's the hallway we came from? Ah, no, of course, yeah. Is this going to be locked? It's unlocked. Okay, good. So we can pass through that in the future. And we're looking directly at the door to the teacher's room. And we're in. Ah, there's cockroaches and everything. Flipping heck, and I've panicked and I want to look at the map. Yes, Harry, now's the perfect time to remind yourself you're in the teacher's room, you goit. Get out of it. Get off. Get off. And there's nothing here anyway. That was a waste of time. Lights on, map. Okay, so we have to pass through the teacher's room to go further north. Okay. What I can do is avoid them. How's that health looking? So-so. 4 health drinks, 2 first aid kits, 1 ampule. I do not want to touch that. The effects last for a while, though. That's kind of useful. Especially if I find myself in a battle. So we dash in, and then we're going to head straight for the door to take us to the northern part of the teacher's room. Are you ready? Right. What's in here? Chuffle. Ah. Yes, bullets. Yes, man. Thank you. Oh, they're all phones. Because of course they are. 3 phones. Now is not the time for teleconferencing. 2 doors. Bum, 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 bum. So there's 2 doors here. There's one at the bottom end of the room. That one's jammed. cutscene.
Daddy, help me. Daddy, where are you?
Cheryl!
That was Cheryl's voice. I know it. Where is she? Cheryl. Really, really enjoying that little shuffle that Harry does as he rotates there. Look at that. Puts Michael Flatley to shame. That does, Harry. You're doing well. And it's quiet. So, what do we got? We've got stairs up. We got no stairs down. So, where are we now? We've done everything. So, we go up. Okay, so it's quiet. Cockroaches? They sound nearby. Okay, so. Straight in the classroom, or do we dare venture down the corridor? You can see a health drink there, though. That's going to come in handy. That's interesting. I can hear them, but I can't see them, which was the same... That was the same case, so they must be... Oh, whoops. So they must be in between those two doobies there on the corridor. Because they're not up here. Still, there is one of these delicious things. So I'm absolutely having that. How are we doing now? Let's drink one of those straight away. Good. So we've got the health drink. What are we doing now? So there's going to be some handgun bullets and a lot of trouble as I enter this room. Might as well then keep my light on and dash through this room as quick as I can. Get out of it. There they are. Get off me, you flip. Bullets, bullets, bullets. Bullets, bullets, bullets. And then run. Run. Ah. Ah. You absolute goit. Away, 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 and out. That was a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Right. What do we have waiting for us in here? More chairs, of course. Ah, bullets. Shotgun shells, in fact. Just on a chair. Nothing else. I also want to know what's in these lockers. I mean, I don't, but I'm curious. That's going to put us straight into the path of those cockroaches and the hallway. Nah. Consider yourself dealt with. Right, so we've taken care of that. So we've got the music room and the locker room. No, not that one, please. There we go, the flashlight. And the locker's jammed. Okay. So we will go off to the locker room. I keep getting my buttons mixed up. In we go. So last time we were in here, there was the deal with the cat. So this is a callback to that. Am I really going to have to do this? Hello, can I help you? For fans of the Weird Al Yankovic movie, UHF, nothing is in the box. You so stupid. Nothing. There was, however, something elsewhere. And there was a nice thunking sound as well. What was that? It was a library reserve key. That's good. Anything to say about the corpse? No. Again, it's a Tuesday. Yeah, it's a regular thing. Right, there we go. So we've got a key. There's nothing else we need to worry about in here, so we can leave. Let's check on the map situation. We know that the music room is off limits. The locker room has been dealt with. So we'll go to the east side and make our way through. Hello. We have a new name in the chat here. Gust4on. Hello to you. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you here. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Just making my way through the alternate school in Silent Hill. Not doing great, to be honest. It's been a while since I played this game, but I'm having a whale of a time, and I hope you enjoy what you see. There we go, locker room. So we're going to go to the east. Yes, of course, it's too dark to look at the map because I'm pressing the wrong button again. Here we go. So we're going to go through here. So we've got classrooms, we've got library, and then library reserve. We've got a key now to go to the library reserve. So that's all good. Light off through the door. It's locked. Okay, so we've got to go the long way round. Yep, the long way round. So that's going to mean running through the classrooms, avoiding confrontation. That'll be the key now. Just staying out of trouble. All the way up through the classrooms and to the top. We can do that. We can do that. Let's get the buttons right. Here we go. We'll do a bit of a run here too. Smack. That's when you know when you found the wall. Shut up. Run, 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 run. Oh, flipping heck, right into it. Get out of it. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Around the chairs. Ah, no, straight into it again. Get off me, you nut. Yeah, why I oughta flipping. That's terrible. There we go. Right. That's a pity. Still. We're out of trouble. Where are we now? Lab equipment room, chemistry lab, library reserve. What have we got? Probably more trouble, right? It's quiet. Oh, good. Like a bit of peace and quiet in the game. Now. Jammed. Chemistry lab. Jammed. That's good. Nothing waiting for me on the benches though, which is a shame. That's interesting, isn't it? I have to turn the light on to use a key. Makes sense. A lot easier to find the keyhole, isn't it? I'm sure there's a really filthy euphemism I can make there, but I'm going to rise above. Here we go. Library reserve. There's a book on the floor. It's of no importance. There is some knocking. I picked up a first aid kit. That replaces the one that I had to... Whoa! Just some guy hanging around. What is this? The Monster Lurks. It's the book's title. Now, there was a little while back a bit of graffiti, which was that next to the? It was next to the hanging body in the toilets where we picked up the shotgun. So maybe this will be of use to us. Chapter 3: Manifestation of Delusions. Poltergeists are among these. Negative emotions like fear, worry, or stress manifest into external energy with physical effects. Nightmares have, in some cases, been shown to trigger them. However, such phenomena do not appear to happen to just anyone. Although it's not clear why, adolescents, especially girls, are prone to such occurrences. That's the only open book that we could read. And that's pretty much all we can pick up here. So. I don't think there was anything else, was there? There was the first aid kit, which we collected. That's replaced the one that we unfortunately had to use on our mad dash. Now into the library. And it's quiet. Good. So, light on. It's another book. The Monster Lurks? Hearing this, the hunter, armed with bow and arrow, said, "I will kill the lizard." But upon meeting his opponent, he held back, taunting, "Who's afraid of a reptile?" At this, the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite." And then the huge creature attacked. Yes, the huge creature was a jack. Flippin' heck, man. Then the huge creature attacked, jaws opened wide. This was what the man wanted. Calmly drawing his bow, he shot into the lizard's gaping mouth. You trying to tell me something? Oh God. This is right. This is the thing about Corona times, is I can go almost an entire day without speaking. So then when I do speak, I kind of forget how to move my mouth. That's where I'm going to put the blame anyway. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenceless maw, and the lizard fell down dead. Apparently, Harry read this as a kid, an old fairy tale, shooting a lizard in the gob by the Grimm brothers. Oh, bullets, yes please. Empty shelves, no other books that I can read anyway. Okay, so this is going to take us back right on the eastern corridor. Okay. Okay, door's there. Door there. This is quiet, so I'll keep my flashlight on. There was some sound. Didn't like that. Right. That's unlocked. Good, so we can go back that way. This door? It's locked. It's still locked. Whoop. So what do we got on the way down? Just other doors to the classroom. Ah, okay. So as we've seen elsewhere, bit of a dead end there. Classroom is locked. So that's it. That's that part of the the map, I should say, fully marked off. We can, however, go back to that northern corridor. Keep the flashlight on. Here we go, through the door. Still quiet in the hallway? Fantastic. Let's go. So that's this floor dealt with, right? Beautiful. Yes, everything marked off. So we go up. I guess we go up. Let's not walk into a wall, though, shall we, Harry? Okay, no spoopy sounds. There's more wheelchairs. Care to have something ableist to say about those wheelchairs, Harry? No, of course not. And there is a door. Light off, outside. No sounds, light on. So this means we are on the roof. There we are. Up on the roof. TOS. It's another one of those symbols, like the one we saw in the courtyard. What have we got available to us around here then? There's our door. A lot of dangerous things we can fall off. Some more dudes hanging around. A valve. Gutter. Gutter. And an end of a gutter. Well, there's a hanging key and it's just out of reach. How do we get that? There's also a lot of blood there. Yes, I know about the key, thank you. I wanted to look at the blood. But by this point, Harry Mason is totally unfazed by it. Like, yeah. Again, it's Tuesday. I've seen it all before. So, close enough for you? There we go. There's a drainage valve. Do you want to open it? I'll tell you what. Yes. If it becomes an option, I might as well say yes. There goes the water. So, it's draining. Harry, obviously a conscientious man, though. He's got his mind on green issues. Didn't want to waste any more water than was necessary. Turned it off. So there's a hole here in the corner. I guess we can look at that. There it is. Nothing special. Shall we make it special, Harry? We've got a rubber ball here. It's a fluorescent pink rubber ball used by children. He's judgmental. Pink rubber ball. Looks like fun. Could be a stress toy. Could just, you know, kill some time throwing it against a wall and catching it. That's an all ages pursuit. It doesn't have to be used by children. He didn't gender it though. And I will at least give Harry that. There we go. Use the rubber ball. Now, let's have a go at running that water again, shall we? Yep. Let's use that valve. Use it real good. There we go. All the way around. Turn it off again. Conscientious. Slightly ableist. A bit sniffy about kids. But knows not to waste water. There we go. We've washed the key down the drain. We don't know what that key does. Now we've got to go some distance to find it. Probably back down to the courtyard, I would expect. Right. So I guess we're done here. Nice knowing you. Where's that door? There it is. Okay, so we need to get back to the courtyard, don't we? I can't use... Can't use the toilets to change it. So am I going... Am I just going around and down on the stairs? Oh yeah, okay, great. So now we're on the ground floor. We'll be at the north end. Can I pass through? Here. It's unlocked. Excellent. Through we go. Any trouble? Of course. Of course there's trouble. There's always trouble. Of course there's going to be more than one of you. There. Dealt with. So where are we now? We, yep, we can go to the courtyard. And we need to find where, excuse me, where that's drained to. Okay, here we go. So there's the valve. And then it went around the corner, and it was around here somewhere, right? So I'm all thumbs. So it's going to be the northeastern portion of the courtyard. So when we come out, we'll need to turn right. Northeastern, northwestern. Come on, flip it, neck, man. Out we go. That'll do. Light on. Okay, nothing drain-like there. That was western, though, wasn't it? It couldn't have gone all the way to the corner, so... Yep, there it is. Classroom key. Oh no, I'll just leave it there. Of course I'm going to take it. Right, classroom key. Which classroom? So it's one that's locked, right? Not one that's jammed. The ones which are jammed, or the ones that we definitely can't deal with, are squiggles. The ones that are locked are just like thick lines. So what classroom couldn't I get access to? Second floor. Second floor. Okay, so we've got to go back up to the second floor. Right. Let's go back to the infirmary and save again, because we've made some good steps here. Infirmary. Boom. Nice. Let's save again. Awesome. Now what? Right, so we've got to go... up to the classroom on the second floor. So I have to go back through the courtyard, northwest, up a flight, across the corridor. You can leave the light on for this area because it's pretty quiet. I'll even treat you to a run. There you go, don't say I don't do anything nice. Up one flight. There we go. Ah. Let's get over and done with. Make me waste my bullets. How are we doing on the ammo front? Actually, pretty well. Can I pass through this now, or is it still locked? I had a feeling I unlocked it, yeah. Right, so this is the classroom. I bet there's going to be trouble in there. A bit nervous. Here we go. Right. My strategy at this point is when I walk into a room, any of these classrooms, there are going to be enemies, and my best bet is to not fight them, but to avoid them. So in that case, I might as well just keep my light on, try and run around them, keeping an eye out for anything that I might be able to pick up. I've used the classroom key. Let's go. Yep, straight into trouble. There are 3 of them. Is there anything I can pick up here? Running around, running around. Ah! Flipping it, man. Get off. Oh, straight into trouble. Straight into trouble. Straight into trouble. Oh, I'm going to get killed. I'm going to get killed. I'm going to get killed. Sugar. This was a bad idea. Right, come on. This is the one thing we didn't want to happen. Through here. Oh, God. Yes, man. Health drink. Right, what do we got? Anything else? Right, what else? Okay, so we've moved down. There's nothing else here, is there? No. Let's go through this door. Health. I will always take the health drink. There we go. So now we're in a new area. Do that. We can mark that off our map. Beautiful. Lots of red marks. That's what we want to see. So we go down. That's it. That's it. There we go. And down we go. So this takes us to the part of the map that we couldn't get to. Which was this. I bet I can open this now. Yeah, it's unlocked. So, here we go. Do you feel like something's just coming up around the corner? Because I do. Right. Anything to pick up there? No. So this would be the equivalent of where the boiler room and the storage room was, right? Yep, boiler and storage. Right, storage. Here we go. Here we go. Shotgun shells. Shotgun shells. Oh look, another ampule. Is there a boss coming up? And I don't think there's anything else to look at here. There's some notices. Hopefully they're polite ones. There we go. And through. There's a lot of notices. You're totally stuffed, mate. Just go home. Forget about your daughter. She's lost her time now. So we've got those creepy dudes. And we've got the boiler room door. Here we go. You ready? So, we are greeted by turnstiles. That's right, it's time for footy. So we've got valves there on the left and the right. Nice little sidestepping there, don't do that very often. And we'll have a look at the result of turning one of these valves. Let's turn it right. See what the result is. So one turns quicker than the other. Let's turn it left and see the result again. Let's just watch that. Yeah, okay, so when I was turning the valve on the left-hand side, it's spinning twice as fast as the one on the right. So when the left is doing a half turn, the right is doing a quarter turn. Slick, Harry. Real slick. There it is. Shall we stop turning the valve now? I think our work here is done. Okay, here we go. Oh, I've got to get comfy because I think we've got something coming up. Right. Here's the thing. Do I take an ampule now? Do I wait until I get into the area and take one then? Because we got some health drinks, right? It's nutritional. We can recover a small amount of our stamina. First aid kit, moderate. Ampule. 2 of these. Relieve pain to recover stamina too high. Effects last for a while. So currently I'm in good health. It would be a waste to take one straight away. But if I feel like I'm getting in trouble and I'm taking a lot of kicks, if I take one of these ampules, not only will it revive my entire stamina, but it kind of gives me a shot of adrenaline, if you like. And I will be not necessarily immune, but I will rise above threats and challenges. So we'll keep that on standby. In we go. Harry there shocked that that he stepped in the lift. Here we go. Right, first things first, shotgun, right? 24 shells. Let's see what we can do with a shotgun. Now, we read something earlier about it, about a mouth opening, right? So let's shoot it in the face. Whey! It hit me. Gotta get more distance. Can't use my flashlight. Whoa! Oh, that was close. Flipping heck. Here we go. Round. Got some distance. Turn towards me. Ooh, a bit more running if you wouldn't mind, Harry. Whoa, he's right on my case. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Right, here we go. Now what do we got? Now he's angry. Now he's going. Oh, he's too close. He's too close. And I missed his mouth. Ah, he's got me. He's got me. Or did I get him? I think he's got me, hasn't he? No, I think I got him. I thought I was done for then. He was so close.
What was that?
What was that?
Who in the hell was that?
So Harry's found himself back in the boiler room. After a traumatizing battle, he gets himself into trouble, he falls asleep. How are we doing on health? Kinda didn't need that ampule in the end. Let's get ourselves back to a reasonable amount of health. Let's get the handgun back. There's a key for us. Let's pick it up. Okay, Gordon. Okay, Gordon. There's those valves. That was a bit of a callback. So the alternate boiler room was kind of like a little bit of those two things and passing through the gate with the valves and all that stuff. And now we're just back in the regular school. He hears a church bell. Harry hears the bell. He's wondering who's ringing it. Harry checks his map. That's where we're going. That's our next step. Fair play, sir. Fair play. Right, let's check the map. It's all marked off. We've clearly been here before. You know, there's one place here I didn't go to, and that was that north door. Fancy checking that. Yeah, let's go and take a look. I think we're done in the school anyway, so there's no harm in just like having a little dash around and for the sake of completion marking it off. Fog indoors. The lock is jammed. Can I go around? No, I have to go south. Okay. It's unlocked. Beautiful. Oh yeah, of course. Forgetting which version things are jammed and unjammed. That's jammed as well. Ah, right, okay, so... Yeah, this is different to before. So it's... Yeah, okay, this... The game is now just kicking me out. So... Gordon. One of the teachers. Okay, Gordon, that's it. Oh, I have to go outside and see that. Is there anything else that we can look at here before we go? A big calendar. A very large photocopier that is just beyond reach there. Harry, unfortunately, you won't be able to photocopy your bum today. Yeah, all jammed. We're definitely being kicked out. Infirmary? No save point. Oh no, there it is. Save point. Never any respawning good stuff, is there? Okay, saved. Awesome. Away we go. We can leave. School's out, baby. It's unlocked. No study damn it posters in here? Nah. Okay, let's go outdoors. Hey, great, it's unlocked. Bit of a wait. Okay. It's quiet. Stuggy, for whom the bell tolls. Me, probably. I guess I'm in trouble. Am I in trouble? There may be trouble ahead. That's for sure. Okay, let's go. Oh boy. Let's find Kay Gordon's house. I've got a key. Might as well let myself in. I can't imagine he'll be there. Or she. Or they. That's not gender. Kay Gordon, marked out there on the map. Now, the last time I was around this area, I was around the school, it was at night. Are there any strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, or threats awaiting us while we're out here? I fancy a little look around. That cough was probably a bit loud. I'm sorry about that. There's the school bus. Funny old noise. I know there's a save point in there, but we've just saved, so we don't have to worry about that. There's the school ground, that's the entrance. Is there anything we can look at around here? Anything we can pick up? Oh, we come to this later. We need a key for that, don't we? Yep. Okay, so that's kind of no. I've already picked up a lot of stuff. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I'm satisfied. There's not really anything left for us to do. Let's go to Kay Gordon's. I've not heard any static on the radio. This is just going to be a clean and clear run. Harry's farty shoes there. You know, I keep focusing on this, but he's not been to the toilet once. He must have a very healthy prostate. I wonder how he's feeling now. He must be tired as well. His breath probably stinks. Can you imagine that? He doesn't sleep in the game. Well, I mean, I say he doesn't sleep in the game. He gets rendered unconscious after scary battles. So, he probably doesn't feel well rested though. That's my guess. Sod it. I want to have a look around. If it's quiet and there's no immediate threats, let's see what there is. Dead end. Yep. Now, I've checked this alleyway before, so there aren't going to be any goodies that have magically appeared, so we can just head towards Kay Gordon. What was that I said? That's padding around. That's a doge. There you are. My steel pipe timing on these guys is woeful, so there we go. Kay Gordon, you say? Kay Gordon. Funny how Harry couldn't read that before, but he can read that now. I've heard of hard of hearing, but hard of reading? Spoopy. Some class patio furniture there. Kay Gordon's got taste. Come on, there we go. Don't get lost now. Use the key. In we go. Handgun bullets. Ain't no thing. They're always going to be there. What else? What else awaits? Anything interesting in the kitchen? You betcha. More bullets. It's a bullet spree. How many have I got now? 163. Yes, man. I'll have all them bullets. 15 shotgun shells. Health is still a bit of a concern. 4 health drinks, 2 first aid kits, 2 ampules. Would really like a slightly bigger cachet of health drinks, because just a moment of ineptitude and those things are going to go away in a flash. It's an owl. It's a handsome owl. It's a barn owl, I think. Oh, save point. Excellent. That's a very artistic angle there of which to look at items on the table. I don't think there's anything else Like, that is a giant bottle. A huge bottle. What is that? Cola or wine? Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Save point. Oh, someone dropped a plate there. How rude. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, Mr. or Mrs. Gordon. Is it okay to overwrite? You betcha. Gordon. Yeah, we're going to save it Gordon. And not only are we going to save it Gordon, but we're going to do a little bit more than that, because we're going to call that a stream. We are 3.5 hours in. We are at a great point to come out there, as we've gone all the way through the school. And we are now making our way towards the church, the Balkan Church, I believe. That's where we are heading off to next. So the next time that I'll be playing Silent Hill will be on Sunday. Sunday afternoon from about 5:30 British Summer Time. Do make sure, if you've enjoyed watching what you've seen today and you want to see more, to click that follow button. Make sure that the notification bell is active so you get that notification as soon as I go live.